Hi everyone, welcome to today's episode of Travel Crazy Couple, wherein we take you to Scenic Switzerland by train. We traveled in the summer month of July to Switzerland. After reaching Zurich, we had time to visit the Zurich Lake. It's a beautiful lake with a lovely walking track alongside and beautiful benches where you could sit and enjoy the serene surroundings and the lovely mountains in the distance. For those of you who love museums, there are plenty of museums in Zurich which you can visit. The public transport facilities in Zurich city are excellent, and we could travel by trams in Zurich which were very convenient. We took a morning train from Zurich Central Station to Lucerne. The Zurich Central Station has great connectivity to almost all places within Switzerland, and there are trains which also go to neighboring European cities like Budapest, Prague, Munich, etc. The train journey from Zurich to Lucerne was a very comfortable and short journey, and the seats were very spacious with lovely interiors. And this is the beautiful scenery which you see on the way to Lucerne. On reaching Lucerne station, we had a short walk to Lucerne Lake, and the sights were simply beautiful. The walkway alongside the lake had a beautiful church, and the interiors of the church were simply awesome. We could also see the famous wooden chapel bridge adorned with lovely flowers, and we had a nice walk on this bridge, which is almost 300 years old. We then took a cruise on the Lucerne Lake, and the surrounding scenery was really beautiful and pleasing to the eyes. We could also see the Swiss Alps at a distance. We could see the Mount Pilatus at a distance. It was simply amazing. We took the Lucerne Interlaken Express train from Lucerne to Interlaken. The train interiors were amazing, and the train had huge windows giving a beautiful view of the scenery outside. The landscape was amazing with lots of greenery, lovely mountains and turquoise colored lakes alongside our train route. Lucerne to Interlaken, Golden Pass train. We stopped at Interlaken and took the funicular to reach the top, a place named Harder Kulm, also called Top of Interlaken. And the views of the Swiss Alps and the lakes, Lake Thun below, were out of this world, and the weather was also beautiful with clear blue skies. From Interlaken, one can also take a cogwheel train to Jungfrau, also called as the top of Europe. The same evening, we took the Golden Pass express train from Interlaken to Montreux. This train journey was amazing. The train was beautiful with its beautiful interiors and very spacious seats and large glass windows. And we could see the beautiful scenery outside our windows. And it takes approximately 3.5 hours by train from Interlaken to Montreux. In Montreux, we had a nice walkway alongside Lake Geneva, and here we could see the statue of Freddie Mercury, the legendary singer from the music group called Queen. It is also worth visiting Chillon Castle in Montreux. It is located in Chillon Island in Lake Geneva. Chillon Castle was built in 11th century. It was used as residence of Dukes of Savoy and also to house prisoners. The Lake Geneva in Montreux is the largest lake in Switzerland. This lake is really beautiful to see, and you can see the French Alps on the other side of the lake. Lovely clear blue waters and beautiful to look at. In the evening, we boarded a train from Montreux to Zermatt. It takes 2.5 hours to reach Zermatt from Montreux. Zermatt is a beautiful mountain resort in Switzerland, famous for its ski resorts. It is a combustion engine car-free zone to prevent air pollution, and only electric cars are allowed for local commute. Zermatt is also famous for the Matterhorn mountain, also known as Toblerone mountain. The mountain that you see on the wrappers of Toblerone chocolates is actually the Matterhorn mountain. Normally the apex or the peak of the Matterhorn mountain is always covered with clouds. We took a cogwheel train from Zermatt in the morning to reach Gardner Grat, which is around 10,000 feet above sea level. It took us about 2 hours to reach Gardner Grat by train, and the route to Gardner Grat was very scenic with lots of greenery and snow-covered mountains of the Swiss Alps. The view of the Swiss Alps from Gardner Grat, especially the Matterhorn mountain, was breathtaking. There was 360-degree view of the Swiss Alps, and we were lucky that we had clear blue skies and bright sunshine, which made our excursion to Gardner Grat worthwhile. We took the Glacier Express from Zermatt to St. Moritz. The train was amazing with lovely interiors and big glass windows. The scenery outside was beautiful and was full of lush green carpets. The landscape was really beautiful. St. Moritz is a beautiful mountain resort in Switzerland and famous for its ski resorts. There was a lovely lake where you could sit and enjoy the serene surroundings. There are also big luxury hotels in St. Moritz. We took the Bernina Express train from St. Moritz to Tirano and Bernina Express, Tirano to St. Moritz. We are in the open bogie of this train. On the highest railway tracks in Europe and the steepest in the world, the Bernina Express takes its passengers on a unique journey through 55 tunnels and over 196 bridges. The Bernina Express passes through romantic gorges and passes through spectacular man-made structures such as the Landwasser Viaduct up to the town of Tirano in Italy. No other alpine crossing is so spectacular. We took a train back to Zurich from St. Moritz. This map shows the train route that we took. It was time to say goodbye to such a wonderful place, Switzerland, and we flew back home from Zurich. Many thanks for watching. Hope to see you soon in our next episode of Travel Crazy Couple.